When most people imagine retirement, they picture freedom, traveling, slowing down, spending time with family, enjoying life. But there's always that one question lingering in the back of the mind. What happens if my health changes? It's a real fear. And the truth is, healthcare planning isn't about worrying. It's about preparing so your retirement years can be lived with confidence, not anxiety. Today, let's just chat, openly and simply, about what healthcare looks like in retirement, how to plan for it, and how to make sure you have the support you need when life changes. Here's the thing, as we get older, healthcare becomes a bigger part of our lives. Appointments, medications, maybe a mobility aid down the road, it's normal. But the financial side of healthcare often catches people by surprise, not because costs are impossible, but because they're unpredictable. And unpredictability is what creates stress. A solid healthcare plan removes that uncertainty. It gives you a sense of control, even when things feel uncertain. Let's break down the essentials, the 4 big areas every retiree should think about. 1. Everyday medical costs, the basics. This is the stuff we all deal with. Prescriptions, dental care, vision care, physiotherapy or chiropractic, routine tests and checkups. A lot of this isn't fully covered by government plans. That's why many retirees choose a private health insurance plan to fill the gaps, especially for things like dental and medication. If you've relied on employer benefits your whole life, retirement is a big transition, and a good health plan can make that transition a lot smoother. 2. Long-term care, preparing ahead of time. This is the part most people don't want to think about, but it's one of the most important. Long-term care can include in-home support, assisted living, nursing homes, specialized memory care. Costs can vary widely depending on the level of support you need and where you choose to live. Planning early, even just understanding your options, helps you stay in control of your choices later. Some people choose long-term care insurance. Others build it into their retirement budget or set up a specific investment bucket for it. There's no right way, just the specific way that is right for you. 3. Aging in place, making homework for you. A lot of retirees want to stay at home as long as possible. That's completely understandable. Home is comfortable, familiar, and full of memories. But aging in place takes planning too. Think about home modifications like ramps, railings, walk-in showers, support services, transportation, technology for safety and monitoring. When you prepare early, aging at home becomes not just possible, but safe and enjoyable. 4. Family support and caregiving, having the right conversations. This one is emotional, but it matters deeply. As we age, family often becomes part of the care equation, whether we want that or not. Having open, gentle conversations with your spouse, children, or trusted friends about preferences can avoid stress later. Questions like, would I want to stay at home as long as possible? What are my wishes if I need full-time support? How can my family help without feeling overwhelmed? These conversations aren't easy, but they bring so much clarity and peace. Let me share a story. A client of mine, I'll call her Evelyn, was in her early 70s when her mobility started to change. She'd lived in the same house for 40 years and wanted to stay there as long as possible. We helped her plan financially for home care support, arranged an assessment for home safety upgrades, and worked with her daughter to coordinate care preferences. A year later, she told me, I feel like I'm finally living again, not worrying about what might happen. That's what healthcare planning does. It gives you back the freedom to enjoy life, even as your needs evolve. If you're thinking about healthcare in retirement, or you're caring for aging parents, here's where to start. 1. Understand your current coverage. What does your province cover? What doesn't it? 2. Estimate future needs realistically. Think about family history, personal health, lifestyle. 3. Build a flexible healthcare budget. Include insurance, long-term care, home support, and emergencies. 4. Have the conversations. Share your wishes with the people you trust. It's one of the kindest gifts you can give them. At Monai Wealth, we help retirees build healthcare plans that feel grounded, calm, and empowering, so you can focus on living life, not worrying about what ifs. Because aging isn't something to fear, it's something to prepare for, with clarity, dignity, and confidence.